We just got another huge content drop and we have to go check it out. So here we go. I'm going to jump right into it because I got a lot of grinding to do. There's a lot of stuff to do, and there might be some end game cards as well. So we're going to go to programs. We're going to start at the very beginning. We got a brand new XP path. Obviously here, I already did some of the bosses voucher exchanges. We get 50K for this one, not 30 as before. So we got 50 XP on that one. So not too bad. They also, so these are the 3 bosses. We'll check them out in just a second, but you can see head start. XP voucher, you get a good head start there. There's a new cornerstone evolution. It's gonna be for Matt Chapman. Obviously, it's the one that you get. You'll have to do moments, and then Alex Gordon and Juan Marichal will take a look at their higher overall diamonds in just a second. You get some packs, but let's start with the bosses. Let's start with the good stuff. Before we get to the bosses, I guess we have to talk about Emmanuel Clase because they gave him a sinker. Outlier cutter, by the way, outlier cutter, slider, and a sinker, 120 hits per 9s, 125 clutch. If we look at the control on the cutter, 99. If we look at the break, 99. He has the best cutter in the game, not even close. He also has a slider and a sinker. Good luck to you facing him, especially on Legend, and to me, especially on Legend. But if we look at the bosses, all Braves bosses, because the All-Star game, I guess, is coming. It's going to be in Atlanta. We get 97 overall, Hank Aaron. 103, 100 contact wise, 96, 90, 125 clutch is very solid. He's a right fielder, does not have any secondaries. Obviously, he has a ton of quirks. He should be very solid there. We got a brand new Chipper Jones, second Chipper Jones of the year. 106, 101 contact wise, 105, 81 power with 104 clutch. They gave him defense. I would have much rather have like 70 fielding and then just bump it up to like 115 or so clutch and contact. 81 power still plays. He's still Chipper Jones. He's still going to be very good, but I wish he was a little bit better offensively. And then we have Greg Maddux, 97 overall Maddux with 100 hits per 9s, 112 stamina with 117 clutch. If you look at the 63 below, obviously he's not going to blow outlier fastballs by your opponent, but he's going to dot every single pitch. If you look at the control, 99 on the sinker, 99 on the circle change, 97 on the cutter, 92 on the slider, and 88 on the curveball. Not too bad. If you look at the break, elite as well. The velocity, you got different pitch speeds differential there, which is pretty solid. He should have some decent quirks as well. I like using Greg Maddux personally. I feel like I hit decent off of him, but I like using him because I can dot. And that is something that not every single pitcher can do. But those are your 3 bosses. So let's take a look at the evolution cards that we were just talking about. So we're going to go to assorted programs and we're going to go to player. And here is the evolution ones. We'll take a look at Kershaw in just a second because I saw a picture of it. Oh my God. So Juan Marichal, obviously there's going to be moments and stats just like every other evolution program. 95 overall Juan Marichal, 90 hits per 9s, 104 clutch. He has a primary slider with a 4-seam screwball curveball. He's okay. I don't think he's going to be in a lot of God squads lineups or rotations, but he's a Juan Marichal card. This is kind of like what you expected a Juan Marichal card to look like and be. We get a 95 overall Matt Chapman. If we look at him, he has 104, 107 against right, 84, 82 against left. So he does have reverse splits with 98 clutch, 93 fielding. He's very good off defensively. Obviously, 79 speed is well above average for a third baseman. Against lefties, is just not good enough. But again, the evolution cards have never been the best cards in the game this year, so they're just serviceable, if you will. And that is what this Alex Gordon is. High contact with 107 and 95, 101 clutch, 75 and 82 power. Not great, but he does have very good defense in left field, but he can also play first and third base. But those are the evolution cards. If we look at that Clayton Kershaw, we get a free 99 Clayton Kershaw. You do moments and you do stats, you get this Clayton Kershaw, but there's a 92 overall Clayton Kershaw, which is not even terrible. Only 4 pitches, but he's gonna dot. But we're not even gonna talk about him. We'll go straight to the good Kershaw. And oh my God, he just got his 3,000 strikeout, and what a card art, and what a card. 100 hits per 9s, 110 clutch, primary 4-seam, obviously with a slider, 12-6 sinker, and a circle change and a sinker as well. If you look at the control, 92 and above on every single one. If you look at the break, it's just very good. This card will be amazing. I'm going to say it right now. He's going to be in my rotation. I like using Kershaw. You guys know I love using lefty pitchers as well. And Kershaw is probably one of the best lefty pitchers in the game. yeah, we're gonna have to grind for that. What else are we gonna grind? A brand new June spotlight. You saw Joe Adele there. You get this Ser Anthony Dominguez 121 his per nines with 125 clutch. That is very good. Does he have outlier on the fastball? He does not, but it does have a sweeper, splinker, sinker, or splitter, sinker. Splinker would have been nice. He looks solid reliever there. 93 plus relievers are usually going to be good. We got a Quinn Priester 109 clutch with 90 hits per nines. Sinker, cutter, slider guy should be decent actually for a 93. You do get this drop one, so they're trying to help you get the lightning card, which is an insane lightning card. We'll take a look at it in just a second, but you'll get drop one pack, a drop two pack as well. You get this Michael Bush, which is 94 overall, righty destroyer with 125 clutch, not very good against lefties at all. Primary first, can play second and third. You get an April spotlight. If you're still working on that Carlos Santana, you can get a pack that can help you towards that. 94 overall Alec Burleson, 125 clutch, 125 contact against right, and 94 power. Then 90 and 95 against lefties. Not too bad. Bench bat maybe at this point, but solid card there. You get a June spotlight drop 3. You get the CJ Abrams 103, 112 contact wise, 80 and 97 power, 108 clutch, 85 speed with not very good defensively. He's a shortstop and second base. He does have a very good swing, I will say. I've used the live series card and it's actually solid. June spotlight drop 2 at 85 points. Then you get the June spotlight any, so you can get any of the cards that we've gotten throughout June for the spotlight. And there's some new ones though. There's some new ones. If we look at the new ones right here, we get this reliever Justin Wroblewski. I actually got him, pulled him. He was going for like 40. 108 hits per nines with 118 clutch. I'll show you how I got him too. But four-seam sinker, slider, cutter. Looks like a decent option there out of the pen. There's a Christopher Sanchez, 100 hits per nines, 116 clutch, sinker, slider, cutter, circle change as well. Actually solid per nines. Wenceel Perez, if you don't know about the legend of Wenceel Perez, he's going to be a lefty destroyer. Solid against righties, 88 contact, 95 clutch there, 70 speed. You can see he plays basically every single position except pitcher, catcher, and first base. He is a switch hitter with a very glitchy swing, so keep that in mind as well. It's probably going to be one of the most expensive ones, but it's definitely going to be worth it. I might give him a try. We got Adrian Morejon, another lefty reliever with 125 hits per nine, 120 clutch. Like, this is insane. Sinker, slider. Oh my God, we're gonna struggle at the plate. We got a Jazz Chisholm Jr., righty destroyer with 115 clutch, 91-73 against lefties. Could be better, but yeah, those are your spotlights. And then you can get a Joe Adele for free, which is actually pretty solid. 95-116 against right, 115-120 against left, 111 clutch, 80 speed. Defensively is not great, so you probably want to put him in the corner office if you're going to try him out, but he actually looks very good. I don't know how many quirks he has. He has breaking ball, not that many, but this card looks actually insane for the fact that it's a free one. So we're gonna go ahead and back out, and we're gonna go to the collection. So we're gonna see the lightning, since we're talking about the spotlights, but there's so much more. Oh my God, we're gonna go to collections. Here's this lightning. You saw it already, but let's go to the retro one. You're gonna need, this is where I got that lefty reliever Justin that I was telling you about. All you need is 3. You get a June spotlight that will help you towards this same collection. Once you collect 5, you will get this 96 overall Yandy Diaz, 120, 125 contact with 110 clutch. That is very good. 75 power against lefties, a little low. Plays corner infield with 36 speed. You know, he's basically a DH. He's not very good defensively, but those contact numbers are actually pretty solid. And then this 97 overall Bobby Grich. And I like the other Bobby Grich that we got earlier. 116, 113 contact wise, 120 clutch. That is very good for a 97 overall card. 106 and 96 power is not too shabby. He does have 75 fielding, so P5 means 80 fielding there as a gold, and then 70 speed is not too bad. He does have a little bit of late strike, but his swing is pretty quick as well. But if we look at the June lightning, obviously once you get this Joe Adele, you'll be able to collect this 97 overall Juan Soto. And oh my, 115 against right, 100 and 108 against left with 102 clutch. Defensively and speed, it's not bad. You probably just want to put him in right field. He might be my new right fielders. I love his swing. We love that he has all the quirks in the world, all of them. Juan Soto will probably and should be in your lineup, I think, at this point. But there's a brand new outfielder as well that they added, and the problem with that outfielder is that you got to go to the packs to get it. You do get a 4th of July pack for free. I guess you get some packs or some bats and whatnot. But there is a new chase pack. And that new chase pack, as you can see there, as AJ just pulled O'Neal Cruz, is Mickey Mantle. And Mickey Mantle is 108, 103 against right, 125, 80 power against left, 107 clutch. Solid defender at 80, 82 speed. He's a switch hitter. I don't know. I don't know. He's probably gonna go for a lot. He's going for in the 300s. Yes, give me free Juan Soto. Well, yeah, it's free Juan Soto. Give me free Juan Soto over this Mickey Mantle, but we might have to give him a try. We do have 1.3 million because we sold our investments of our bosses. The bosses prices skyrocket because you do get 50,000 now for that exchange. So yeah, there's a lot to grind, but there's something else. Obviously, we're gonna get brand new weekend classic. If we go to rank here, you'll see that there's a brand new weekend classic for me. That means there's gonna be, these are my rewards. I made it to Diamond League. I was in the 920s. As you can see, there's a new weekend classic pack, and there are 2 cards in that pack. Let's go take a look at them. Number 1 will be this Andrew Miller 115 125 clutch slider 4-seam sinker, and they gave him a circle change. As you know, there was a high 80s I think Andrew Miller, this one's gonna be better. They gave him a circle change. He's gonna be nasty. He does have a weird delivery, tough to pick up. He's gonna be probably a must-have in my opinion. I don't know. They also gave us a bunch of lefty relievers. I don't know what to do. You tell me what you're doing down in the comment section below. But Andrew Miller looks nasty. And we're also getting an Andrew McCutchen. So the Andrews are going to be in those packs. 110, 125 contact, 81, 92 power, 108 clutch. Solid speed there in 85 with 80 fielding, 81 reaction as a center fielder. This card is good. Not better than Carlos Beltran, but not everyone has Carlos Beltran. So Andrew McCutchen, definitely a must-try card as well. Fun card to use. We like his swing. He doesn't have a lot of quirks, as you can see there, just bat ball hitter. But Andrew McCutchen should be a fun card to use. So we'll see. We'll see if we try him out. But I think that is all. I think I got it all. That's all for today. There's going to be a ton of grinding. Weekend Classic will be an extra day, so keep that in mind. Today's Thursday, starting today until Tuesday. Usually starts Friday, but obviously Friday is going to be a holiday with 4th of July. But coming up next, we got a new rank and multiplayer programs on the 8th, on the 11th, the next roster updates, and then all-star content. Get ready for all-star content because it's usually the best content in MLB The Show. But let me know down in the comment section below your thoughts about this content. What are some of the cards that you're going after? I already told you, I'm going to have that Kershaw in my rotation. Juan Soto will probably be on my lineup as well. I can't wait to try out that Greg Maddux and see if we can actually keep dotting with him. I usually do pretty well with him, but I don't know. Those are 3 that comes to mind when Seal might make the lineup. I don't know. Let me grind. Let me try out some cards. And I think that will do it for me. This is YeYo, and I'll check it on the next one, and I'm out.